Hello, and welcome to another ROFFS weekly ocean conditions update for the Gulf of Mexico, the week of May 20th, 2024. We got the Orange Beach Billfish Classic going on this week, postponed from last week. We also got the Gulf Coast Masters coming up out of the Orange Beach, Alabama area later this week. We'll jump right into the conditions. Looking here in the eastern Gulf, you got the loop current that's down here to the south, circulating warmest water around. You have a counterclockwise eddy to the north of it, and then further north you have a clockwise rotating eddy centered over the Lloyd's Ridge area, and a counterclockwise eddy up here a little bit to the east of the dump site, southwest of the 960 Hill area. Both of these eddies combined are helping to pull water from the loop current up over Atwater Valley and in over DeSoto Canyon. Some of this cleaner blue water then being pulled to the west, southwest, south of the steps, over the ledges, the Rampal, the Petronius rig, and another counterclockwise eddy in here, a little bit southwest of the spur, pulling some of the cleaner water that's a little bit cooler in towards the wings and the squiggles, unexploded ordnance, and into the southeast of the nipple. All of these conditions here, DeSoto Canyon, wings, squiggles, unexploded ordnance, in north of the spur, over south of the steps, over the ledges, and southwestward into like Redfish Valley, Gulfport Valley area, southeast of the Delta, all look favorable for early season yellowfin, dolphin, wahoo, blue marlin as well, especially offshore. To the east over here, to the west of Tampa, you have a couple of offshore counterclockwise rotating eddies on the northeastern side of the loop current. That's helping some of the warmer, cleaner water come in up off of Tampa, up in towards the box, over the steps. And you have warmer water, cleaner water. If you take a look at this ocean color image from the past 2 days, there's clean water off of Tampa all the way inshore at 20 fathoms, favorable conditions. And up here, if you look, the area we just talked about, here's that clockwise rotating eddy over Lloyd's Ridge. You see all this blue water all in towards the squiggles, the wings, unexploded ordnance, all up over DeSoto Canyon, over Double Nipple, over the ledges south of the steps, and all the way down and around this counterclockwise rotating eddy. To the west, over towards Green Canyon area, a little bit south of Green Canyon, you have the older loop current eddy still in there. It's continuing to drop south and southwest slowly, but it is continuing to circulate cleaner water, warmer water, over Green Canyon up towards Mississippi Canyon and the dump site. That's then being pulled to the southeast around the northeastern side of the loop current eddy and the southwestern side of this counterclockwise rotating eddy. Now, if you look at the ocean color image, you will see that inshore here there's a lot of brown and green water, and you will see some of the water from the Mississippi River runoff. That some of the green water and brown water is now coming out over Mississippi Canyon, out over the dump site, and out here Chandeleur Valley, and being circulated around the core of this counterclockwise rotating eddy. Looking further west, off towards the area off of Texas and off of Aransas, little bit of different conditions. You'll see the clean water coming off of Mexico being helped by this clockwise rotating eddy here. It is moving more offshore than normal because you have a big counterclockwise eddy centered in here. But this counterclockwise eddy is helping the blue water to come in towards the dump site, over towards the east breaks, and then being pulled down to the southwest over the 100 fathom plus depths offshore of Aransas. It's still a little early over there. There's not that many people fishing. But offshore of 100 fathoms, 50, 100 fathoms, if you can get off over there, floaters, rigs, good bottom areas, there are good conditions to the west as well. Temperatures are heated up anywhere from 78 to 81 degrees in the west, This orangish water in here is more like 78 to 80. Still some 77, 78, which are the greeners and the yellows. Everything off here is 80 to 81, and the loop current's already 83 to 84 degrees. Few notes: ROFFS is closed this following Monday in observance of Memorial Day. That will be May 27th. We'll be open Saturday, normal hours, 9 to 4. And also a little bit of a note, if you check here on if you have a Hilton subscription and your Hilton subscription is the same email address as your ROFFS account, you can now view your ROFFS analyses in the Hilton system. If you log in to the Hilton system, pick your region that you have. You'll see here on the left hand side there is a ROFFS button. When you click it, it asks you to display your ROFFS username, which is your main email address that you use with ROFFS and that you also use with Hilton's. You enter that, you hit OK, and it'll take you to another screen, and these are all the ROFFS analyses that are available. If they're available and you haven't purchased them, it'll take you to the ROFFS site to purchase. If you have purchased them, as soon as you get your email from ROFFS saying the analysis is complete, you will receive in here a link that when you click on the link, it will display. This is a Pensacola to Bear Terrier Bay from yesterday. It will display your ROFFS analyses in Hilton system or on his app. That is it for this week. Tight lines. Good luck fishing the tournaments. If anybody's fishing the Orange Beach or the Gulf Coast Masters, be sure to follow us on our social media channels at ROFFS Fishing on Instagram, ROFFS Fishing on Facebook.com/ROFFS Fishing on Facebook, Google, and YouTube. That's it for this week. We will come at you again in 2 weeks. Thank you.